So I'm good with those teams as discussed, or if we want to make it easier and do vertical lines with Jon Jon and Jojo and Ty, Kyle, and Carol, I'm good either way, whichever you prefer. And then I'll explain the rules and we'll be able to get started.
I love both options.
You love both? I think it might be easier for the viewers if it's vertical.
All friends here.
Okay, so we'll do Jon Jon and Jojo, and then the whole right row, Ty, Kai, and Carol. That way, yeah, like the high five is cute that way. You guys can interact. Okay, I'll switch it up here. But first of all, Carol, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Great. So if you don't know what we're doing today, we are doing Swiftok Family Feud. This is our, I believe, third time running an event kind of like this before. So I had to come up with like weirder questions this time, so we didn't get more of the same stuff. So they're a little bit kookier potentially. We'll see. The first couple are normal, but I kind of went off to random stuff there later. But how Family Feud works is there's two families and their teams. So we have the left side and the right side here. And you guys are going to compete with each other to get points. So how the points work is there's numbers for each answer. They're all added together and they're only given to one team or the other team. You get the full sum all at once. So whoever wins the point gets all the points. Like it's not like it splits halfway. Two people, one from each side, comes up to be the first representative when I read the question. They buzz in. The person who buzzes in first gets to say an answer. If it's on the board, I'll show it. The second person has a chance to then answer one that's a higher number. If they're able to do it or not, whoever has the higher answer gets to decide if they want their team to play the board or to be the one that steals it later. It'll make a lot more sense as we go. I know that sounds a little bit daunting, but it'll make sense as we go. I'll go. What? Sorry?
I said, I hope.
We got it. I love Family Feud.
Okay.
We're good.
She got it. We're good.
We're good.
So how I'll make it go is I'll go just in order, like, top down, like that way. So it's like Ty, Kyle, Carol, Ty, Carol, like that. And then Jon Jon, Jojo, back and forth.
Nice.
That'll just make it easier, I think. And so this will be Jon Jon versus Ty. However, you two are the only two who have not played this before. Would you like it to start the next one down to demonstrate first?
I love Family Feud.
Okay, you're ready. Ty's ready.
Ty's like, no, I'm going first.
I will make mistakes, but I will try.
Not miss today.
So, I'm happy for you two to go first. The first one is easy. It's just I made myself brighter. Hopefully it's not too bright.
So are we buzzing in like this? Buzz?
Yeah,
buzz.
just hand up. I think that's the
How does
fastest.
that work?
Hand up might be the easiest way to go instead of the audio cues because that has been rocky. So, after I finish the word, and I believe all of them actually end in the word is or be. So once I finish the sentence, you can immediately buzz in and give an answer. So the first question is, and both of you, ready up for buzzing. The best opening track on any Taylor Swift album is. It just has to be one of the top 6 answers, and you just buzz in. Okay, Jon Jon.
Okay.
Ready for it.
Ready for it. So, ready for it is actually the very top answer. Means Ty can't even steal right now.
Oh, I thought you said you loved Family Feud.
I do, but I could not. Every song I was thinking of was a lead single, and I was like, none of those are track 1. And I was like, so it just wasn't working out for me. I was like, Evermore.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I've never played, sure.
I was so excited, but of course, it had to do with numbers.
It's all good.
This one is the practice round, basically. I mean, it still counts points.
I was about to say, I don't know. That's 30 points on the board.
Yeah. Well, you can still win them. So what I was going to ask Jon Jon now is, do you think you and Jojo taking turns could finish all 6 of them? You can't communicate during this, so you have to take turns, finish all 6 of the board with only 3 wrong answers. If so, you want to play the board. If you don't think you're able to do it, you pass it to them and let them fail, and then you can steal all the points from them that way. So you get to decide which one you would prefer. Play or pass?
I feel like Jojo and I can do it.
Perfect. And this one is very simple because there's 6 answers on the board and only 11 answers. So that means there's only 2. Actually, like, as long as you don't get 5 wrong, you're good, basically.
Okay, and we can get 3 wrong
Yes.
answers, you said? Okay.
The third X passes it over.
Okay.
So, now we go to Jojo. What's her best opening track, or what do Swifties think her best opening track is?
I'm gonna go with Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York. That is on there, number 3.
Hey.
So I have to do math at the same time. Now, Jon Jon, what's the next one?
The One.
The One. Show me The One. Oh, actually press the thing weird. The One. It is on the board, the 6th answer. Okay, now we go to Jojo.
Lavender Haze.
Lavender Haze. Lavender Haze is the number 2 answer.
Nice.
Jon Jon, we have 2 left on the board, and you have all 3 X's to go.
Mine.
Mine. Mine is the first X on the board, sadly. So, as they do the I don't know if I'll do that. Just say X. I feel like is like rude, like buzzing. Jojo.
The screen.
Now I'm second guessing myself. Is it State of Grace?
Show me State of Grace. The 4th answer.
Like I'm sweating.
I know, right?
We're going to clear the board.
There's 1 answer left, and you have 2 mistakes. So,
Okay.
what's the last one on the board, Jon Jon?
I'm going to go with Fortnite.
Fortnite. Show me Fortnite. Sadly, Fortnite's not on there.
It's not.
I believe Fortnite is number 7 if I would have extended it.
Oh.
Yeah. So close. Jojo, a lot of pressure on you, I fear.
Okay, I'm gonna be so real right now.
Mhm.
Cannot remember debut or Fearless. So I think Willow.
You're going to go with Willow. Willow is not on the board, which means we pass it over. And
Those were the 2.
no, I understand it. That would have been my guess, honestly, because I love Willow. Kyle, because you're next after Ty. Actually, no, all 3 of you get to discuss.
Sorry,
Let's say
Jonathan.
we get to, like,
Yeah, discuss.
in a minute.
Yep, you guys can discuss. I'll give you a loose minute to discuss. That way we're, have some sort of format. But
Well,
discuss what would you like to pick and then submit. You guys can all 3 talk out loud. Because
I yield to you 2.
Okay, so they haven't said Tim McGraw, Fearless. I forgot that you existed, and
What is the opening one for Speak Now?
right.
What is Speak Now?
Mine. He
Mine.
guessed mine.
Oh, they did?
So, do you think it's Fearless or Tim McGraw? Because I don't think it would be I forgot that you existed.
I feel like it's Fearless. I
Fearless?
almost said Tim McGraw when I was buzzing earlier, but I thought it was
Right.
track 7.
My guess
I
is
know!
Fearless.
So which
I
one?
would say Fearless.
Okay, let's go with Fearless.
show me Fearless. If they get this, they get all the points, which is what's very rude about Family Feud. It is on the board. Fearless is the last one.
Yeah.
I'm
He's a
sorry.
hand
I
farm.
don't know my track numbers, Jonathan. I'm
No,
not.
you're good. I knew it wouldn't be. I forgot that you existed. Every day I get comments about how people hate that.
I
know.
love it too.
Which is wrong, by the
Yeah,
way.
they're wrong. Their
I will say-
incorrect opinion is not valid.
But yes.
Out of I think I got 117 answers. I tried to shut it off at 100, but people were faster than me, and I kept everyone's answer who went in. Only one person said I forgot they existed. One.
Yeah, I believe it.
Really, that's a
I
1%.
would be that other person, but I wasn't asked.
What was the demographic of the focus group?
So I sent the poll to both my TikTok story and my Instagram story, as well as I sent it in Discord. But and then whoever was the fastest. So I don't know who filled it up. With the first 117 people, I was monitoring it to cross 100. It got ahead of me. Then I cut it off. That's how I ran it.
Okay.
The only beef I have with your Family Feud people is that they did not pick that Barry Folkmore dress as
Oh,
one.
I know. That was crazy. I'm sorry.
Still have beef.
Yes, the hive mind, Nick's hive mind community is a little bit.
Yeah,
It's an interesting collective.
for sure. So now we have Jojo versus Kyle, and I actually think this works very well with both of you. Next question. I'm going to say the question, and then I'm gonna move the screen after I say it. But the first one to raise their hand goes. TS's 12's color will be
Buzz.
Jojo. What color? You just say fast.
Purples.
Purples. Show me purples. I grouped all similar colors, by the way.
Thank you.
Lavender, lilac, purple was the second biggest answer. So you can steal, Kyle. If you get the number one answer, you can take it.
Ooh.
I would have got this one. I'm so mad.
Oh, well, what? Now you're putting pressure on me,
What's
Ty.
the pressure?
Don't
I
read
would say
the
orange and yellows.
Which one would you pick of those two? I separated those two colors.
I would definitely go with the orange.
Orange. Show me orange. Orange is the number one answer with 76 people picking it. So, Kyle, would you like to play? There's only 3 more colors on the board. Would you like to play the board, or would you like to let them play the board and you steal it later?
Can I talk with my team?
Just quickly. Play or pass.
Play. I say play.
You say play? Play.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
so Carol, coming to you now. Your answer. What color will TS12 be?
I'm seeing a lot of people lately saying ruby red, so I'm gonna go with ruby red.
Ruby red. Show me ruby red. Reds and burgundies, I put all together. Yes, it is on the board. I think it's because of the Grammy dress. Is my guess.
Yep.
Okay, Chai, what color will TS12 be?
I'm wanting to say like yellow, but like starlight yellow. I feel like there's stars involved, so maybe gold. I don't know if those are together.
Just go yellow. As the
Okay,
guess. I
yellow.
put them all as their primary simple color.
Okay.
Yellow and gold I put together. That is on the board. Now there's one left, Kyle. One last color that people believe TS12 will be, but don't worry, you still have 3 X's on the board.
I would say green, like emerald green. Like
Okay, show me emerald green. Sadly, green is not there. It was the next answer. Carol?
Oh boy.
You still have 2 X's, so this
Okay.
mistake won't cost nothing.
Okay. I mean, gosh.
I would let you know that I counted like all major colors. Like I'm not looking for burgundy, you know what I mean? Like it'd be red. But anything that's a major color people talk about is what I grouped them together in.
I mean, blue?
Blue, show me blue. Sadly, blue is not one of them. Now, Ty,
Great.
even if you don't get it, they have to steal it correctly. It's a little bit hard.
No pressure, Ty. No
No,
pressure.
I feel this is how Jojo felt earlier.
Yep.
And probably how you felt earlier. God help me. So,
I love you.
I really want to say pink, but I feel like that's so wrong. I'm trying to think of what emoji we don't have yet because we're getting a new emoji in September.
Would you like to guess pink, or would you like to think a second one? I have to go.
If I get to think for a minute,
You
no,
can't
I'm
think
just
too
gonna
long.
say pink.
Pink. Show me pink as the final color on the board. Pink is the final color on the board, meaning you guys
Look how
successfully
God
Way to go, Ty.
cleared the
I was
board.
literally writing it down because I was like, I'm out of guesses. We just got it.
I know.
They're left.
That's what I was saying, Judge. I'm like,
I was like, is pink purple?
So you guys now have won the first 2 categories, but there are 13 total categories. I believe it'll take an hour and a half total. I timed it based on what we did in the past. We're actually going faster than the plan, which is, fun. We're speedy.
We're just so great.
So even though you've won the first 2, it's still anybody's game is the point. We still have 11 more.
Oh, Liz is in the chat. Hi,
I
Liz!
know.
Oh,
Shout out
Liz.
Liz. We love her.
I miss you.
I feel like we cheated in round 1, kind of. So
wow.
So the next question is another one that's kind of a basicer question. Now we have Jon Jon versus Carol here. And the next question is, the best vault track is,
Buzz.
Buzz.
Jon Jon was first. What vault track is her absolute best vault track?
All too well 10-minute version.
Show me all too well the
Yes,
10-minute
it is.
version. It is a top answer, which means there's no chance to steal. Would you like to pass or play?
Oh, we want to play.
You
Play.
want to play? Love to see it. There's 7 on the board. If there was a significant number of them, that's how we decided. There can be maximum 8, but none of these have 8. 7s are max, minimum 5. That's how we have these boards. So, you guys are playing, which means Jojo. What's her best vault track? Or what's your-
Dan's in the chat. Saw his answer.
Hi,
As
Dan.
well. Is it over now?
Show me, is it over now? the number 2 answer.
No.
That is great. So, Jon Jon's back to you. What do you think her best of all track is?
Swifties love. I'm gonna go with Electric Touch.
Show me Electric Touch. Sadly, Electric Touch is not on the top answers.
And I knew it wouldn't be, but it should be.
All right,
So,
Jojo.
Jojo, it goes to you now.
Is You're Losing Me from the vault?
Yeah.
It says from the vault on the.
Okay. Yes, You're Losing Me.
Show me You're Losing Me. It is on the board.
Yeah.
So, now we go back to Jon Jon. What do you think the Swifties think her best of all track is?
Message in a Bottle?
Ooh.
Ooh.
With the audience. Ooh.
If it's not on there, it should be.
Message in the Bottle is not on the board, sadly. But it did have some fans. There was very well spread throughout these answers.
Well, there's a lot at this point.
Yeah. Jojo, there's only one X left on the board, not to add any pressure, but I know it does add some.
No, because I am positive Mr. Perfectly Fine is on this list.
Mr. Perfectly Fine. You are... It's not on the list of my things, but you're making me doubt myself. I have the actual sheet right next to me that I'm so shocked it's not on there that I might have made a mistake. It's not on there. It's number 8, which is the third X at 4 votes. That was such a good
now
guess.
have more beef with your audience.
Survey.
You made me doubt myself. Like, that's how good of a guess that is. Like, I thought I made a mistake. So, with 55 points on the board, you guys only to steal it have to guess one of the remaining tracks. And you steal the points that's 55 currently available. You can discuss for like a loose minute.
I really feel like Now That We Don't Talk is on there.
I was gonna say, so I feel like 1989 is where we should aim.
And then Now That We Don't Talk doesn't have the cats in the background. Wasn't that a big deal?
I think that one's probably on
It's
there.
on there. I promise it is.
Would you like to guess that as your answer? You're submitting it? Show
I'm
me.
fine with that. Are you fine with that, Carol? It's technically your turn.
I will defer to you guys. That's fine with me.
Well, what were you
What were you
thinking?
thinking? Do you have an alternate?
I mean, there's so many, but like Better Man.
Oh, valid.
Better Man's not a bad one.
But
I was
there's
thinking
there's
Slut.
4
That's
spots.
I know, the time is now up.
I say let's do Now That We Don't Talk. Because it
I
was
was checking my timer. Now that we don't talk, show me Now That We Don't Talk. The number 3 answer. Very
Stole it again.
What are the rest of them?
The rest of them, let's reveal the board.
One, I bet you think about me, but I don't trust them.
Here's-
Yes,
there.
Forever Winter.
Number 4, Timeless.
Yeah.
Number 6, I Bet You Think About Me. And number 7, Slut.
I wrote her down.
I know. That was a tough one, though. Like, the people's opinions are wild when there's only 100 of them. You know, it's not enough of a sample size to get the whole Swiftie hive mind. It's like a very interesting group. It's funny.
I remembered the cat noises, the cat sounds in the background of Now That We Don't Talk. I was like, there's no way it's not on there.
Yep.
So, the next up, we have now, I believe, Jojo versus Ty.
Okay.
I'm scared.
You got this.
The next question is another simple one. Then I believe this is the last. There's one more simple one after it before we get to my weird question.
Oh.
Taylor Swift's best album. Ty was first.
Oh, okay. I was like, do I make a noise?
No.
Oh, well, everybody's gonna say 1989.
Show me 1989. The number 5 answer.
Oh my gosh.
Jojo, you can steal if you get an answer above 1989.
I apologize.
Just need to first recognize that's bonkers bananas. I'm gonna go with the Torture Poets Department.
Tortured Poets Department.
Feels like a cop out.
The number 1 answer.
Is it?
However-
Kyle? Is it?
Very important.
Fresh
caveat.
Kyle.
You have to remember that recency bias always plays into this.
Yeah.
Always.
My
I
caveat.
think we're gonna play. I think we got this one.
My hint that I was going to give no matter what, it's in my notes, is that besides Tortured Poets Department, which was 39 points, everything is within 2 votes of each other, including the ones that didn't make it. And
Whoa.
that does include debut. as one of those potential contenders. All of them are within a 5-point range of each other. That's how close this is going to be.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
It's not like 1989 Taylor's version,
No,
right?
I forced them on this one to pick from a drop down. That way they wouldn't type and it would separate.
play.
So Jon Jon, what do you think Swifties think her best album is?
Folklore.
Show me Folklore.
Yeah.
It is on there. Now Jojo, what's the best album?
Reputation.
Show me Reputation. The number 2 answer.
Okay.
Very well done. Jon Jon, you still have all 3 X's on the board.
Evermore.
Show me Evermore.
I
Sadly,
was like, that's a brave choice.
not make it.
It's my favorite.
It's mine too.
And y'all are just a loud vocal minority.
I'm all right with that. I'm used to that.
Jojo.
Oh, okay, I'm torn between a couple, but I think I'm gonna go Midnight's, the Recency Bias thing.
Show me Midnights. The number 4 album. So there's only one left on the board, Jon Jon, and you can still get one more wrong, and then the second one wrong would move it over. So you have 2 more X's on the board.
I'm gonna say red.
Show me Red as the final answer. Sadly, that is not the last one. Jojo.
You got it.
Fearless.
Show me Fearless. Fearless is not one of the answers. Now, it's moving up to the steal for number 6.
I think Lover, but I also think it could be Speak Now.
Oh,
What do
I
y'all
got
think?
Okay, what do you guys want to guess as your steal?
Well, I'm trying to think of like Nick's followers because this is Nick's follower.
That's so true.
And so I don't think it's going to be Lover. I'm guessing it's going to be either Debut or Speak Now. So are we going with Debut paved the way for everything, or Speak Now was Nick's favorite until TTPD he realized he loves it too.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So
Interesting. I love Debut, but I'm gonna say would Speak Now. What
say Speak
now?
Now?
You're being awfully quiet.
So,
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
He was muted.
But I
you have
said
about
Speak Now.
20 seconds on the clock before you
You're
speak.
Go with Speak Now.
Speak now.
Go with Speak Now.
Show me for these points. Is it Speak Now? Or is it Lover? Or is it Debut? I think those are the 3 ones that were not guessed. It is Speak Now.
Yes.
Carol, I love you.
It now has like a cult following.
I've been accused
Don't
of
you
that
ever
last time.
dare. Let me just make this very clear from experience, okay? Don't ever make it accidentally seem like you're saying Haunted is not your favorite song, because they will come for you and never let up.
Fair
Just saying.
Haunted is my favorite song. What do you mean?
Yeah, it was mine too.
Yeah.
That's a
It is
banger.
my favorite song too. I love it.
Gosh, Jon Jon.
Well, so far, the points are 366 for Kyle, Ty, and Carol.
We're coming down.
I will say, last time we did a game, Jojo, I believe, had like almost no points
And
for
one.
the first round, and then came back and like decimated everything, just like a couple weeks
We got
ago.
time.
You know,
We got time. Just wait.
you work best under pressure, for real.
Yes.
So this is Jojo and Kyle, I believe. I believe it was just Ty and... I'm forgetting things, low-key. I struggle with keeping track.
It's Jon Jon.
Jon Jon?
Yeah, it's Jon.
Yeah, you just went.
So Jon Jon and Kyle. Perfect. The next question is, and I think this is the only question I've asked all 3 times I've run this, and the answers have been like completely different all 3 times, which is so funny. An artist Taylor Swift should collab with is Kyle.
Kelly Clarkson.
Show me Kelly
That's
Clarkson.
That's not your fan base.
Kelly Clarkson is not on the board, but it does not count as an X. It just means Jon Jon gets a chance to guess for free.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just thought you needed an opportunity. That's all.
I'm gonna say Beyonce.
Hey, there we
That's a
go.
good one.
Show me Beyonce. Beyonce's not on this either, shockingly.
Who did you survey?
He was the number 1 answer, I believe, last time we ran this, which is why it's so funny how this changed.
So wait, do we get to guess again?
Yes, it just goes back to you. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's so sweet, Robin.
Ooh. Do I get to talk to my team or I got to guess?
No,
real
you have to
quick?
guess again, but this doesn't.
Ariana Grande.
Show me Ariana Grande. Double checking. Ariana Grande is on the board with 9
Thank
points.
God.
I know. Which means, would you like to play or pass? I mean, it's clearly difficult. No.
What do you guys want to do? Play or pass? Play or pass?
Do we think that they're gonna get a bunch of
They're
answers?
giving answers in the chat. We gotta.
Yeah, don't try to block the chat if you can. Just. And also,
We'll pass.
some people are not the best guessers in the chat because they're just like you. They don't know what's on there, but we'll see.
We pass.
We
You
pass.
pass. So that means Jojo. Who do you think Swifties think Taylor should collab with, or these 117 Swifties?
Selena.
Show me Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is on there at number 5.
What?
I know. Jon Jon.
Lady Gaga.
Show me Lady Gaga. She is not on the list.
Excuse me?
She actually, shockingly,
Who the fuck is on the list?
got no votes. Beyonce got 4 votes. Yeah,
Then I am on the wrong side of TikTok.
I know.
How bad do you want me?
I was so shocked. This shocked me. This question, I almost wasn't going to include it when I wrote it because I did it the last 2 times.
Huh.
But I thought it was so interesting. Choices. Jojo, goes to you now.
I mean, I'm gonna say Sabrina Carpenter.
That's a fair guess based on my account. Sabrina Carpenter is the number 1 answer.
Okay.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! Thank God.
I think it is important to know that I do a lot of Sabrina stuff.
That's
recently,
true.
That's
especially.
true.
So now it goes to Jon Jon.
Good luck.
Say Gracie, but she already did that.
All I said was, who should Taylor collab with in the future? Just go with the answer. Still have 2 more X's, so go with your gut.
I'm gonna guess. No, your audience wouldn't know them, or wouldn't vote for that. I don't say. Oh God, who?
Just go with your gut.
I'm gonna say Gracie Abrams again.
Show me Gracie Abrams again. She
What?
almost made the list, but she did not make it.
Okay.
People did guess her though. Jojo.
All right, I've heard this one tossed around for
Okay.
titles.
Before you answer, I'm going to give my little hint because you guys, I'm going to give you a little bonus one. Occasionally I do it. I believe most of my audience is Gen Z or younger. Consider that, I think, a little different because I think a lot of you guys have a lot of millennial followers. Almost all of mine are a little bit younger.
I think we are all millennials, right? Is
I'm
anybody
Gen Z.
not?
I think I'm Gen Z. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you are a little bit younger, aren't you, Ty?
I'm 22.
I'm an elder millennial.
Okay, Jojo. I don't know if that affected your guess, but we'll see.
Yeah, it does, because
Yeah.
I was going to name an old man. So I'm going to change and go with Olivia Rodrigo.
Show me Olivia Rodrigo.
Good choice.
That is the correct way of thinking. Okay, Jon Jon, last one.
There's an empty one. I was like, oh, we got it.
I love that.
I'm gonna say Chapel Roan.
Show me
Yeah.
Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
Sadly, she's not there, but I think that's a collaboration. There's only 1 left on the board, so if you're gonna steal it,
Why does your audience hate me?
I
feel
know.
like this is a personal attack on me.
I'm pretty
After
sure
I've been
you
through
personally
everything.
attacked JoJo last time, which is so funny. You're on the curse team, I fear.
Okay.
Kyle, Ty, and Carol.
We still got
Come on,
time.
One
guys.
answer.
My guess is
Hey.
Billy, but I don't think I don't know. Don't listen to me.
I honestly would not be surprised at all if that's not what's on there. Because I know a lot of Gen Alpha also follows Nick, because my daughter's one of them. And she's a huge Billie Eilish fan.
See, I just don't know anything anymore. After Beyonce wasn't on there, I have no idea. I'm like,
The only other
okay.
person
Let's
I would
number 1,
suggest would be Kelsey Ballerini, and I don't know if I even trust that.
Yeah.
Okay, give your answer. The time's almost up. You have like 15 seconds.
Kelsey Ballerini or Billie Eilish? What do you guys want to do?
Or Carol, do you have a third option? A mysterious third option.
10 seconds.
I don't know. Y'all pick.
Everyone that I can think of would probably not be who they would think of.
Okay,
I'm like
Billie
Shania
Eilish.
Twain or something, you know? So
lock in. Just go with one.
Do Billie Eilish.
Locking in Billie Eilish?
that's fine.
Yep.
Show me Billie Eilish.
Who's there?
Oddly, Billie Eilish was not the one.
Who is it?
It was
Megan
Harry
Thee
Styles.
Stallion. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you guys got the points. You guys kept your points.
Oh, yay!
By the
That
way,
was
if you're
bananas.
curious, the number 6 answer, but my cutoff was they had to get at least 5 votes and they got 4, which is JoJo's influence, was Kelsey Ballerini, who actually I don't think showed up last time at all. And now, you're pushing her, in the best way, our little group, she's included.
Yeah.
She got to be the next answer. Beyonce was also
Nick,
tied with her
you
with
need
4.
to really start marketing this as like, watch the elder millennials try and guess the Gen Z favorite songs. You probably have a much bigger audience. Real quick.
I am
So the
wearing my
next one.
Chelsea shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Lord was on number 3, I believe, last time, and not a single guess this time either, which was fun.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, I have a question about
Yes.
Lord because I was not happy when this happened to me. Did you guys all see her signed vinyls pop up?
Yes, I love Lord.
Did it immediately flip to a non-signed vinyl when it went out of stock?
Not for me.
So I purchased what I thought was a signed vinyl, and then when I went back and looked at my Shopify, it's not signed.
Oh, maybe if you email them, it might be a glitch.
I'm not the only person I know that it happened to.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I'm sure. I mean, her team is like New Zealand. I think it might be the American base. I don't know. I have no idea. I would email.
I was
them.
just like, what the hell? Because it should have just popped up and said unavailable, not replaced the exact same like placeholder with a
Yeah.
non-signed version.
Yeah, that's
And-
crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, next up, I believe we have JoJo versus Carol. Now, this is an Eras Tour question, which is very fun. And that is somewhere that she did not go in the Eras Tour that she should go for the next tour. You should come to. Carol, let me see your answer.
The Philippines.
The Philippines is not on the post, which is shocking to me because I believe that's where she should go. That's my
They're
vote.
literally building a stadium for her.
They are. Like,
Yeah.
she's going to go there.
Can I ask one small clarifying
Yes.
question before we get too deep? Does Vienna count?
Yes.
Did I say Vienna?
You're going Vienna.
Yes.
Show me Vienna is on there, number 4.
Right. Should
So
we
would you like to
go?
pass or play this? It's geography. Like,
I like to play.
would you like to play?
Yeah, let's play. Why not? It's fun. Who cares if we lose?
Right?
I'm good with that. Jon Jon, where in the world do you think she should go to?
Where I want her to go is Portland, Oregon, but I doubt she'll come back here. I'm gonna say where she did not go. I'm gonna say they probably. So it has to be a location she did not go, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
There is one that's a technicality. Wait,
South Africa.
show me South Africa. South Africa was not on the board. So that's the first X of the team.
Okay.
JoJo.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Um,
Still 2 more.
It's a U.S., but I think it. Ooh, shit.
I think
Sorry.
it's fine.
I'm torn between a couple. I'm gonna go with Washington D.C.
Show me DC. Washington, DC. The number 2 answer. Okay, Jon Jon. Where do you think she should go?
Where I think she should go, or where I think your audience thinks she should go.
Where do you think my audience thinks she should go? It's actually a very good one for this one. Because, people want her to come to you,
Yeah. I'm going to guess. Maybe. Let's see.
Just go with your gut, I would say.
Glasgow or Scotland.
Scotland. Any place in Scotland is sadly not on the board. JoJo, there's one more X, but don't worry. they would have to steal it from you, which is going to be very hard for this one.
All right. I think it has to be. Oh shit! I don't know. I can't even think of another U.S. city. Okay, I'm gonna go with Seoul, South Korea.
Seoul, South Korea is sadly not on the board either. This one I thought was going to be tough. I was afraid. So you can steal Ty, Kyle, and Carol.
I am not going to be any help with this. I'm trying to think really hard about all those people that used to comment and be like, why can't she come here? I cannot.
Right?
So
She did play New York City,
Yep.
which
she didn't
Oh,
do
she did not?
She also didn't do New Zealand.
that's true
I would say
too.
New York then would be my...
Can it be cities or countries or states? Like
I am very forgiving about this so far. Like, you know, people have guessed Scotland, and I would have revealed anything Scotland.
okay.
If there was multiple from the same country, like United States, for example, I would make you be specific. But I would tell you.
continents count.
So just
No.
to be fair, Washington, D.C. was specific enough not to include the United States.
Yes.
So there's probably another one in the United States. I would say New York City.
Would you like to walk in New York City? Team?
Do we do New York?
I'm down.
Fine.
New York City, show me NYC. The number one answer.
He said there was a technicality.
Yeah. That was a technicality because she went to East Rutherford. Do you want to see
Jojo was
the other
Ashley,
choices?
me.
Of course we do.
Number 3. Manchester, United Kingdom. The UK was, they had a lot of dates, more than, per capita than the United States, which is a fun fact that a lot of people from the UK don't know. They had the most for their population. Next up, we have Brisbane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then finally, for the last one, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh.
Which shocked me, Charlotte's pushing above its weight almost, it seems like.
Cool.
But Jon, I'll root for Portland for you if you'll root for Utah for me.
Of course.
Thank you.
I got you.
So, our next question now goes back to the first two participants, which is Jon Jon versus Ty. Now, this question is the first one that you have to be a little bit more creative with how you think. I kind of forced them to think outside the box a little bit.
It was a
What
plot
is
twist.
I'm
the
barely
best
able to
song
think in the
that
box.
represents the springtime in her whole discography?
Buzz,
Yes.
Lover. That's not it. I should have said Enchanted.
Would you like to? Well, you said Lover.
Yeah,
Lover is
I
not
know,
on
but I
the
should have
board.
said Enchanted.
Jon Jon, you can take. Would you like to say something as your guess
For spring,
for springtime?
what would your audience think for spring?
Don't say Enchanted. No, I'm kidding.
No, you know what? I'm going to go with Enchanted just to
Show
see.
me.
For the meme.
No,
I'll
it's
go
not.
with Enchanted.
It's not Enchanted.
It's
Mike,
not
it's up
Enchanted.
to you.
Okay.
Oh, but now it's back to me and I don't have a guess. Let's do. Oh gosh. Well, no, that's. What about Tied Together with a Smile? That's not.
Tied
on there.
Together with a
Why did
Smile
I say
is
that?
Sadly, not on there.
Why would she say that?
It's a good one though. Jon Jon.
I'm gonna spring. What do your people think?
I would say I would approve that. I think all of you would agree that the ones that they picked are springy songs, like objectively.
Then maybe the one.
The one
Oh,
is
that's
also
a
not on
good
the board,
guess.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. It's
but the
back
one
to
is
me.
number 6, but it got 4 votes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That means
You're closer to the track now.
we're
Ty.
getting there.
I would say the closest two answers have been Tied Together with a Smile in the one.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
Well then, that doesn't help me at all, actually. Let's do.
There's no X's on the board right now.
Another song.
This is just the first guess. You can say whatever you want. And there's no X or
The
nothing.
problem is I don't know what I want.
I would say you should look on Folklore or Evermore.
No, I was thinking folklore, but I'm trying to figure out, like, they all sound not springy to me. So,
Just go with your first thought, I would say.
let's do Cardigan.
Cardigan is not on there, but it was.
Okay, why would it be?
Not even
On the
gonna
charts.
like
These
pretend.
last few
it's
ones,
not-
they've
it's
gotten
not.
guesses, which is like the right thought process. Jon Jon.
Feels like I'm gonna say Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, no, but also was guessed. That one was so close.
Okay, what about, this is so fun.
I love it.
What about, what's a good song off of debut that, a Mary song.
Mary song? No, I'm okay to go to the other people on your team if you would like to not go back.
No.
Okay, Jon Jon's like, I got it.
This is fun. Just going back and forth.
Okay, Jon Jon, what do you think?
Okay. Let's say Picture to Burn.
Picture Burn is not on there.
That's a fall song. Come on.
Sorry. That
What makes a song spring, summer, or fall? Riddle
Hi,
me
would you like
this.
me to go down your team?
I'm kind of like Jonathan. I kind of want to volley
Yeah,
back and
keep
forth.
going. I love it.
Let's get
It's
some
very
board.
entertaining.
Jojo seems really ready. That's why.
No,
I just,
I'm laughing
Oh.
so hard. This is
Same.
incredible.
Okay, so there are other songs on debut, none of which remind me. What is the spring song?
Debut feels like a summer album to me, so I'm always
Yeah, I'm like debut and folklore. I'm like both of those are summer for
Summer,
me.
right?
So.
I feel like you're gonna have a really good understanding by the time we get those 5 answers.
Let's do Everything Has Changed.
this change is not on there. Now, as we go to Jon Jon, I will give the first hint because we've gone back and forth a lot.
okay.
Of the 5, 3 are from her really early career, and 2 are from the last 5 years. Since Rep Tour on. So
Okay.
so 3 from early, 2 from later.
I'm going to guess. Love Story.
Love Story is not on there either. Shockingly,
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay,
feel like
what
this is-
about
almost harder than I expected.
Can we go through what it has not been? Like what has been guessed?
Oh, girl, you gotta be writing that stuff.
Like,
I was like, how do you
I
even
missed
know?
some.
We've got so much at this point.
half the debut.
But
I want to guess debut songs, but I'm wanting to say Hey Stephen Moore.
hey, Steven, no, but you're circling it now.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Put in the drain.
I know.
Tied Together with a Smile.
That was already guessed. I'll give you another one.
Oh dang.
You know what? Let's go for the ballad Teardrops on My Guitar.
Just my guitar, no, but you're so close. You guys are touching it now. You guys are pulling it to capture it.
What the hell else is on
I'm
tape?
assuming whichever one of you gets it is going to choose to pass it at this point.
No, yeah, you're so correct.
Guys, like,
I'm
I'm
like
not doing
stressing up here, pulling my hair out. Okay. Oh gosh, it gets so quiet. I'm gonna say Fortnite.
No, Fortnite.
Oh dang, it feels springy to me.
I would say think kind of rainy spring day.
Oh wait, I have one in my. Okay.
Our song.
There we go.
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait,
Our
it's
song.
something.
So now, would you like to pass or play that?
Oh no, we want to play.
Oh,
Jojo and I don't care. We want to play.
Nothing's real.
Okay, Jojo, what's a springtime song? Oh, did it not disappear on the big screen?
Well, yeah. Where is our song on there?
I know. It should be
oh,
on.
it's not on the board.
Dun dun. It's not actually on the board.
It is on the board. I updated on my screen. It's on the board, but on the TV, this is projected. It's not.
I have to get you some sound effects so you can click a button and it's meh, and puts a big red on the screen. That'd be cool.
Oh, don't look! Close your eyes.
I saw too many. I'm so sorry.
I think this one's avoided anyway, but
To be
Jojo
fair,
the super agent.
Let's just
the
throw
one
this
that
one.
we
Yeah.
won was the one I was gonna guess.
Oh wait,
Which one?
I'm looking.
I just want to know if Betty's on there.
so the 5 answers, which are not showing up right now, is daylight, invisible string, a place in this world, Fearless, and Our Song.
Are we allowed to look? I'm so confused.
You can look
You can
down.
look.
I was just going to the next question because
We're throwing this out.
I flashed everyone with the answer.
You can do that as many times as you
Begin
want.
again. Sparks fly.
Oh, I made it work now.
Best day.
I made it work now.
Ivy literally
Oh, wow.
mentioned spring.
Which one?
Ivy.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I guessed when I filled.
Okay.
I filled it out as a what's it called? Hypothetical answer list, and that's
Yeah.
what I put. Here we go.
Fine, whatever.
Next one is for
Jon Jon and Ty still.
no. Jon and Ty just went, so I'm gonna go Jojo and Kyle.
Okay.
This one is maybe people think, and I did a lot of grouping together, so like a ton of grouping because there's a lot of similar answers, but no one was exactly the same really because I kind of let them ramble on this one.
Alright.
If I could ask Taylor Swift any question, it would be
Buzz.
Jojo.
What Easter eggs did we miss?
What Easter eggs did
Oh.
we miss? Is the number 4 answer.
Hey, we're gonna play.
You're gonna play? Jon
Yeah,
Jon,
why
what do you
not?
think people need to ask Taylor? You know?
But wait,
They probably.
doesn't Kyle
Oh,
get
sorry,
a
you're right. Sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry. You're right, Carol.
Oh, right.
Kyle,
Oh,
you can say something that's above Easter egg info.
Oh, that's right.
I have a rather good guess.
Okay.
When is Rep TV coming?
When is Rep TV coming is the number 1 question.
Yes.
Would you like to pass or play?
I think we want to play.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just play. It's fine.
Carol,
Sorry to steal that from you real quick.
no worries. That was my bad. I am the one who gave the false answer. Carol, what do you think is?
Oh gosh. I didn't see that you included debut TV in that. Let's see. Why didn't you wear green 1989?
Why didn't you wear green 1989? Show me that. It's the second most common answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And
I
it's
really had a
poetic.
good here.
That you're the one that got to put that on the board too.
Fair.
Hi.
I want to say, I'm trying to think of what's recent questions we've had.
There's so many.
You already have TS12 on the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, that doesn't say TS12. That
That
says
says
something about why.
TV. Oh, that's 1989 sets and why.
Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna stick with TS12. What color is TS12?
What color is TS12 or information about TS12 is not on the board.
Oh wow. I'm sorry, y'all.
So,
Way to go, Ty.
Wow.
hi. What do you think?
Is Karma a real album?
Is Karma real? Show me, is Karma real? No, people do not ask you if Karma's real.
Oh,
That was my
no.
second guess, Kyle.
Surprising.
That's sad.
Okay.
No,
News.
Carol.
Why were you filming in Vancouver?
why were you filming in Vancouver? That is the number 3 question, combined with all bunch of
Oh
other
my God.
questions about the final night of Vancouver, behind the scenes information, all grouped together. I counted, why did you wear the same outfit? You know, all 3 nights of Vancouver. I grouped them all together. So, Ty.
I need to yield to Carol. No. She's like just going one by one.
What would you
I
ask?
have 2 things I want to ask about, but I'm trying to figure out what your people would be more apt to be concerned with. Is there any of them on the board that are like all of the Eras Tour questions grouped together?
Sort of.
Okay, that's good.
I would say the 1989 sets were enough of their own thing. I put separate, and then everything else was part of behind the scenes information about Eras Tour.
Okay, my thing
Both
was,
Eras
are
Tour
we
stuff.
getting an Eras Tour documentary?
I counted that as part of the Vancouver questions. So that was
Okay.
already on the board.
Do I get a second go, or is
Yes.
that a next? Okay, cool.
What's on next?
Well, then I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. Are we getting an Eras Tour live album, or is that also part of?
I would have also grouped that together.
Okay, never mind. I wasn't switching gears at all. I was staying in the exact same lane. um, what the heck did they wonder about?
I know.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get our third X here because I don't know what.
No
the
worries.
heck.
Let's just steal it then. You know.
Where were you during the Reputation disappearance?
Where were you during rap? Is not on the list.
Of
So,
course.
Jon Jon and Jojo. Oh, it's funny. You're both JJ. That's so cool. I didn't even realize that.
It's really like Jojo John.
That's so
Jojo
cool.
John.
Jon Jon, I've been
Jojo,
making a
Jojo.
list of possible answers.
Okay.
Okay. I think, can I have some money? What happened with Carly Kloss? What is going on with Cardiff and the picture in the cleaning cart? Or what happened April 29th?
I was just going to say the April 29th thing, but I don't know how long ago you asked this question and if it was on people's mind or not.
I asked the question on Tuesday of this week,
Oh, then yeah. I think we should go with that.
Okay.
which
what
I
happened
believe was April 29th. But no, April 29th was not one of the questions. But people did ask it. So,
Can I have some money?
So,
I have some money would have been on the board. Yeah. A lot of people asked that.
can I pet your cat? Is that one?
So the first one that you didn't get was, what's your favorite song you've ever written? Or what's your favorite album you've ever written?
Like, no one ever asks her that in interviews.
I know.
I was
I
like,
wonder-
oh, yeah,
It's like asking her which one of your children is your favorite.
And
Just
we
like
all
you
have
don't do
friends,
that.
So
The next we have, what's the making of the song? Like, who is this song about? Or what was this song about? Or et cetera, et cetera.
I was thinking maybe it would be something with Harry Styles, like, oh, who did you write Style about?
And then finally, the last question, which I grouped, can you give me some money? Are any questions about celebrity or her money or private jet, like, can I ride with you? Or anything about being famous that was a little bit separate from the art was the last one.
Okay.
So, the next question is similar to the spring one, but I believe it's a little bit easier. So we have Jon Jon versus Carol. And that is a very similar one. And it was, if you were to run a bar, what Taylor Swift song would you name a cocktail after?
Oh,
Buzz,
Yes, Carol.
Lavender Haze.
Show me the lavender haze drink. The number one answer. No one can even steal that from me. Would you like to pass or play?
We'll play.
You'll play? Ty. What kind of drink do you think Taylor needs to make with one of her songs, you know?
I'm going to say Getaway Car.
Show me the getaway car. Sadly, no. You know, no drinking and driving time. Even in the getaway car.
That's so sad.
Kyle.
But again, this is your audience,
Mhm.
so I would do "Who's Afraid of Little Old Me." That's what I would name one.
Yeah, tell me who's
strong.
afraid.
Too witty, I think.
Sorry?
Nothing. Go ahead. I think it's
Tell me
too
who's afraid of little me. Sadly, it is not on there. Carol.
It's
I-
hilarious that I am getting this because I don't drink.
Neither do I think most of my audience.
Neither do I.
That's
No.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're maybe in the right mindset. Because I'm not a heavy drinker either. Like, I dabble. But I would say all these are good names. Like, I could.
Champagne Problems.
Champagne Problems is sadly not on there, and it's what I would have guessed.
Okay.
So you can steal Jon Jon and Jojo. You only have to get one. You can discuss. You have a whole minute.
Okay. What do you think?
I thought for sure Champagne Problems would be on there.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, that one got 4 votes, just barely not qualified.
Well, I was trying to think of like what his audience or what their audience might like, and I was thinking like would they do like give me an archer, you know, give me a lover, or give me, you know, something like that at the bar.
Karma's easy.
Karma, yeah.
30 seconds.
Enchanted.
I don't know.
Think liquids.
You think liquids?
20 seconds.
Think liquids. Champagne Problems wasn't on there, Nick. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there is another Liquid song.
10 seconds.
Yeah, there is, and it's
Drinking beer out of plastic cups. What song is that?
Heart. Out of plastic cups. So you can't see me, not fancy stuff. King My Heart.
Is that your guess? King of My Heart. Well, we'll make this very dramatic. I'll reveal each of them one at a time, and we'll see if it's on there.
Okay.
Very much drama. The second most common answer was the Midnight Rain. The third most common answer, and the only non-liquid besides Lavender Haze, which I feel like stood out, is the Cruel Summer. In fourth place, we had the Alchemy, Gold. I could see that one. And, I feel like that one I could see really well. And the fifth one is Bad Blood, which means...
But not Champagne Problems.
I know, sadly. That one almost made it. That was 4 guesses. This is very tricky, though. That was a tricky one. Although
The Afterglow would have been a good one, but it's not on.
What else would have been a good one?
Afterglow.
Ooh.
I feel like I would like that.
I like that. That's a cool name. Okay, next one is in a very similar vein, but probably one that they could answer a little bit easier. Who do we have? Just make sure. Jojo and Ty. If you were to get a brand new pet, what Taylor Swift song would you name it after?
Buzz.
I think I saw Jojo and heard her first, but it could be audio, but I'm going to go with you, because you.
Betty.
Betty. Oh, I just did the, what's it called? I have to do the little test. I'm really bad at the new 2 objects at the same time. Okay, Betty, show me. Betty is the number 3 answer.
Oh no, that means I have to do good.
What's above Betty on this list?
I want to say Willow.
Show me Willow. And if it's on the board, in order to steal, you have to get it above Betty.
Mm-hmm.
The number 2 answer. Would you pass or play?
Do y'all want to pass or play?
We can play.
Okay.
Let's play.
Okay, Kyle. What would you name pet of the Taylor Swift song?
Peter.
Show me Peter. Number 5 answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, that's what they do at Family Feud. Carol.
Karma. Karma is a cat.
Karma is a cat. Purring on my lap because it loves me. Number 6 answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with. Oh gosh, I feel like there's no more but there definitely are. Trying not to look at my screen too because everybody's saying things. Let's go with. Hey, maybe I should have looked at my screen actually. Let's go. I don't have any idea, you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
No worries. You still have all 3 X's on the board, so even making a mistake here does not cost everything because there's only 3 left on the board. So you can go with whatever you feel.
I'm trying to think of ones that are just one word, and I'm drawing. This is what happened to me earlier.
I would say some people were creative with their answers.
I'm just gonna say London Boy and get the X, and I'm gonna apologize.
Okay, not London Boy, sadly, but that means it goes to you, Kyle. What do you think someone should name their pet?
My guess would be Cassandra.
Show me Cassandra. Cassandra. No, she's not on there. I guess people are afraid that their pet will meet the same fate. Carol.
I will say Ivy.
Show me Ivy. I mean, you were thinking about Ivy earlier. Yeah, springtime. Number 1 answer is Ivy. It goes to you, Ty.
Okay, I'm gonna say Clarabow.
Show me Clarabow. Sadly, that is the 3rd X, which means Jon Jon and Jojo can steal.
I'm real concerned by that comment of that they got creative.
I honestly
They don't have to be.
think about it this way, Jojo. Though, if we guess Chloe, Sam, Sophia, or Marcus, we have a 1 in 4 shot of being correct. And I feel like Nick's audience would love Chloe.
Can confirm Chloe and Sophia are 2 of the most popular dog names.
Right? I feel like Chloe would be.
All I'm asking is a song title that you're naming it from. So if they said a lyric or something from the song title, I'm looking for the song name.
Oh, so if we said Chloe, Sam, Sophia, or
It would
Marcus.
count as
Wait,
4
but
guesses.
Daisy. I think that's why they're saying that, because it just right? Does the name need to be in the title or in the lyrics?
It wouldn't have to. It could be in the lyrics, but I think that's leading you the wrong way.
Okay.
You know,
That answers my
you know.
question.
I would have allowed it if they had answered it, and I would have counted it. But I don't think that's the correct way to think right now.
What do you
Okay.
think?
So my thought is, I'm with you. Chloe, Sam, Saphira, Marcus, or like Dorothea or August.
Oh, I could see August.
Okay, lock in your answer. Whichever one of them.
I think Chloe Sam is
Yeah.
probably the safer option.
Yeah.
Chloe Sam, Saphira, Marcus.
That's not right.
Sadly, Chloe, Sam, and Marcus were not in the top answers, but that was. I know people were creative, more with their names. They liked more human names, which is interesting. With the last two, this is shocking to me. I don't feel like I could imagine a pet named Robin. Was the next answer, and I just feel like I never met it. Maybe a bird, but. And then finally, the last answer was Dorothea. So we have the last.
I'm not guessing anymore.
One, two. There's one, two more categories left. And to make it more interesting, just like I did the last two times I've run this, I made the last two categories double points, which is not a Family Feud rule. It's a Nick's version Family Feud rule, which we did last time as well.
It's okay. We like them anyway.
It just allows for comebacks, you know? So, the next question is for, who is the first two on this one? Jojo and Ty, I believe, was the last one. So, Jon Jon and Kyle are up for this one. And this is a little bit of a longer question, and that is, since debut did not get a set, what song from the Eras Tour would you have removed to give debut a set?
Buzz.
Jon Jon, let me see what you have.
I think people would have removed. Oh my god.
You have to go fast for the first buzz in, because I might have buzzed in as well, you know. It's different.
I think they would have taken out I Knew You Were Trouble.
Show me I Knew You Were Trouble. The top answer, which means you can pass or play.
Oh,
Oh, we're
wow.
gonna play.
You're gonna play, of course. I love that.
Of course.
Jojo, what song would they remove to give debut just a single song, you know?
Shake it off.
Show me Shake It Off. Sadly, no, people were dancing to Shake It Off on my lives, apparently, which I love to see, honestly.
So they go around saying they hate that song and suddenly they love it? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Oh,
No,
we
no, which one do you think?
Oh, but not run on this one.
So,
They'll have all 210 on this list. Watch.
Right. Well, I doubt they would remove Enchanted, so
don't speak now.
maybe they would take out Midnight Rain.
Show me Midnight Rain. Sadly, not Midnight Rain. Jojo, what about you? I would say the two eras that you've been primarily guessing from are pretty good to stay in.
Mastermind.
Show me Mastermind. That is on the board.
Oh, good guess.
That's criminal.
And I was shocked on that one because the blocking is so good.
Yeah. Well, it's such a signal for the end of the show that, like, what would they not want? Maybe they would take out Marjorie.
Show me Marjorie. Sadly, no, people were respectful of Marjorie. So,
Good thing.
I know. Now, you guys can steal. You guys get one guess to steal. Anything that they would have said.
You guys got any guesses?
I would have cut anti-hero, but I know that's not going to be the answer because
Oh, it's already our turn to steal.
Yeah.
I was thinking Lavender Haze, honestly.
Wait, I thought JoJo was.
What?
I was about to say I thought they only had two X's, but if you want to let us,
I'm okay to give them. I might have, maybe I made a mistake with the X. I can keep going.
Shake It Off, Midnight Rain, and Marjorie. We were.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to give us an extra, I feel like we've earned
I'll
it.
give you an extra. I feel like we're just adding bonus rules. You know, it's
Perfect.
fun. People love a
We are
comeback
never
story.
getting back together is my answer. Please and
Okay.
thank you.
We are never ever getting back together. Is on the chart.
Okay.
Okay, Jon Jon.
Okay. So y'all hate red. Okay, I see.
This is a hint for both teams because you guys are on your last X, and then they'll be able to steal. So you both will be able to take this. I will tell you the eras all three are left from.
I'm gonna guess Bad Blood. Actually.
Would you like to?
Let it say the eras.
Eras first.
Oh wait, what?
I was going to tell you the eras of the three. Are left.
Jojo's face.
Eras. You should do that because I definitely didn't say anything just now.
So-
I've been quiet. this whole time, actually.
The choices, the three that are left, are from 1989, Folklore, and Midnights.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Bad Blood.
Show me Bad Blood. Sadly, not on there, which means the other team gets a chance to steal.
Okay.
Okay.
I was lucky rooting for y'all.
I feel like if
No.
folklore, I feel like
1989, maybe Wildest Dreams.
I was gonna say Invisible String from Folklore because that one was already one of the one. Isn't that the one that replaced the one,
No.
Yeah.
or is it the other way around?
The
don't
one
know.
replaced Invisible String.
What do you think about August though?
Oh, ballad.
Another one from Midnight's? Good
I'm
grief.
still hating on Antihero.
Yeah.
The correct answer is that they should not remove any songs, and we should have just made her add one song for me.
That was the seventh most common answer.
Really?
Also, the eighth most common answer, which was rude, was none. Like, don't add.
Don't add debut.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was the
hateful.
two answers, but the other ones are all songs that all made up.
No. You see why? The fact that the eighth answer was none is exactly why she at the Eras tour was always like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you know that one." Like some of us have been here.
I've been a debut defender. So I was ashamed. I was like, how dare you?
I love Debut.
Taylor, how could you?
What do you guys want to go with?
Okay. It's your last 10 seconds. Go with your gut. You know, you guys are
Should we just risk it all and say
400 points
Antihero to satisfy Ty's
around.
brain?
Sure.
I'm gonna
anti-hero. Show me anti-hero.
Oh no!
Be
wait.
dramatic again by removing them one at a time. The second most common removed answer was Wildest Dreams.
Oh, I would have been right.
The
Wow.
fifth
Oh no!
most common removed answer was Betty.
Oh no!
And the sixth most common removed
They
answer,
like Antihero.
Lavender Haze.
What?
Which means all the double points.
Wow.
You guys.
We still don't win though.
No, but there's still one more question. The
I
last
should have
question.
yielded to Carol.
Theoretically, you could not win, but you could make it close.
Theoretically,
You could.
quadruple point.
Unless we throw in a brand new rule again.
Yeah.
What is the score right now?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, no, I have two questions left. This could be interesting. Oh no, I don't. I only have one. I don't know what I was thinking. One of them is a duplicate question. The score is 558 to 181, which is why even a double, it wouldn't push it over. But we'll just finish it out for fun. It's close.
Of course.
And this one is Jojo versus Carol, I believe.
Yes.
Which means, actually, if that's the case that you two are going, that means everyone's an equal amount of guessing turns. Just kind of funny. That's the Magic 13 work. And that is for next time Taylor goes on tour. This is the music video I want to dress up as. Not me, but them.
Buzz,
Okay, yes, Joe.
I'm gonna go with strategy and say I can do it with a broken heart.
Show me I can do it with a broken heart. Sadly, no.
Has all of the outfits in it. All of the outfits in it.
Good point.
Good point. Carol?
I will say something from Look What You Made Me Do.
Show me something at all from Look What You Made Me Do music video. The number one answer.
Also
So-
tons of outfits. See, what the heck?
Well, and also like Rep TV hype is at an all-time high. So
I
Yeah.
think that's it. That's my guess. I think they're imagining some rap tour.
All of our followers next time.
So, would you like to pass or play, Carol?
Let's play.
Play.
Okay.
Hi.
As soon as you say play, like literally everything in my head just goes right out.
Sorry.
I feel like the air around me get 10 times thicker, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go with Fortnite.
Show me Fortnite music video. The number 4 answer. Okay, Kyle. What music video would you like to see? Would they like to dress up as?
Sorry if you can hear my neighbor on his motorcycle. He thinks he's super cool. Sorry.
Unacceptable. Bejeweled.
Show me the Bejeweled music video. That is the number 2 answer. Hi. Oh, sorry, Carol, goes back to you. Sorry. There's 4 more on the board.
I'll say Willow.
Willow is not on the board.
Oh.
Goes to you.
Well, I was about to say Willow, so we were getting that X either way. I'm trying to think about a music video, because I want to say the outfit she wears on like the cover of the book and the cover of the tour thing, and
Yeah, these are all music videos for sure.
and
They're not
so
from, like performances.
I guess I'm gonna say, golly, that's not gonna be there.
Who knows? Go with your soul. What your soul is calling.
Oh, my soul's wrong.
Your soul might be right. You know.
I don't know, girl. Let's go with. What did we even? Let's go with Anti-Hero.
Anti-Hero is suddenly not on the board.
Of course.
Anti-Hero is mad at you, Ty, for guessing it last round. It
I
decided
know.
not to
It's
show up
like
this
you
round.
shaded me.
I know. Kyle, this goes to you now.
No, I had one and now it's gone.
I'm sorry, it took me too long.
Shit.
Was there any music video that potentially one of the people here dressed up as?
Who?
Oh.
Me. I did 2 of them.
I don't know.
I know you don't. I feel bad. Jojo met me in person. Mm-hmm.
Did I see you in one of them?
Oh, you did actually when we met, Ty.
I was about to say, I think I saw. Okay, well, it's never gonna make it back to me, but
Can we do Out of the Woods? Is that one?
Okay, Out of the Woods. Show me Out of the Woods. Sadly, no, but we added a 4th X last time, so I think it's only fair to keep it going. I know. Jojo's like,
Okay.
I mean, we are losing very bad.
true.
I was gonna say.
I feel like Ty got really excited. I feel
But
bad.
the answer you gave, me and Carol both know one of the answers.
True.
Because I will say,
Okay.
I could
Would
be
you like
wrong.
to-
I could be remembering
Would you
wrong.
like to accept the 4th X, or would you like to donate it over to the other team?
We'll donate to charity. We are Swifties after all.
Yeah.
we are charitable.
Okay, donate
I will-
the extra X to Jojo.
I will try. I want to try.
Oh, you want to try? Okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
22?
Show me 22.
That's a good one.
That's what he
It
would
is on the board.
when they met us in London.
Wait, does that mean we're still going?
Yeah. Ty's like, oh my god.
Okay. Well, the problem is, I have the memory of like a goldfish.
Me too.
I was wearing 22 when I met you, Ty.
Oh hell yeah! I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's what you were wearing, but also somebody has like another outfit, but it's from Look What You Made Me Do. Let's just go with get a what? No, that's not even it. What am I thinking of? It's Delicate.
Delicate. Show me. Delicate. Sadly, no. Which means you guys get to go here.
Y'all are fake.
Jon Jon and
Whoever he surveyed.
Now, the other one of these I did wear, but not while I was in New York. And it was way before I was even on social media.
Jojo, do you know?
No, I don't think you guys will know.
The last 2?
Oh, there's 3 more. You guys will be able to guess them potentially. But I'm sorry, I don't think you'll know what I wore, is what I was saying.
Oh, but we have. Okay.
You can steal all these
Have a
points.
chance to steal, so go for it.
I
Okay.
feel like we should have 2 chances to steal.
I'm okay with that. We have.
Thank you.
You guys can't win anyway. You know.
You donated
So,
an
my
X.
options are I Bet You Think About Me, Love Story, Karma, You Belong With Me, or You Need to Calm Down.
Okay, I was earlier thinking about I Bet You Think About Me because of the red dress.
There's an answer on that list that's true.
Okay, read that list again.
Lavender Haze, I think, is the answer.
Lavender Haze.
It was I Bet You Think About Me, Love Story, Karma, Lavender Haze, You Belong With Me, and You Need to Calm Down.
Okay,
I bet
well,
you need
I'm
to
off
go
on my guessing game, so I'm gonna hand this off to you because I
feel like
believe in you.
everyone dressed up with that purple fur jacket,
Okay, so you'd like to see Lavender Haze on the board.
I guess.
No, but you guys have one more guess with our unprecedented rules.
Okay, my other answer is You Need to Calm Down.
You need to calm down. Also, not one of them, sadly.
I bet you
But-
think
I
about
also would have said 22, so in my head, we got the points.
Yeah,
Right.
in your head,
You
for
belong
sure.
with me? Is it you belong with me?
Is
what
it I Bet You Think About Me?
You belong with me.
Isn't Haunted on there?
Junior Jewels. People love those Junior Jewels. Number 5 was Shake It Off.
Live during Junior Jewel. I mean,
Shake It Off. And then Bad Blood, which I don't know how they would dress up as Bad Blood. That was my question.
All black.
probably the skimpy,
Yeah.
sexy outfit.
I was thinking, like,
For it.
definitely. Oh, someone says it's my profile picture. I didn't even notice it. It is me wearing my Junior Jewels outfit.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is so funny. I wouldn't have even said that. Like, someone said that. That is hilarious.
That's
But-
great.
I would like to congratulate our winners. We have Ty, Kyle, and Carol. Ty, is this your first win on the
I was
PJ?
gonna say this is my first time winning a
That's so
competition.
exciting. I believe Kyle and Carol have won before, but I believe this is your first win, Ty. So
I get to join the club.
you joined the winning.
I'm a winner.
Normally it's Jojo though. She always comes back with a vengeance. And
Y'all are
like,
insane. I won one time. Y'all
You won last time.
no, at
No,
least
I
twice.
lose all the time.
You won
I
the
don't- I'm
Good
too
for you.
millennial, and I'm like, oh, for sure, millennials say this, and I like do not. Yeah,
You talking about the Family Feud. You won the Jeopardy though, with the trivia.
I've only won one game with you. I think just the one last time.
Yeah, the one last. I think so
usually
too.
tank.
Do you know who always wins if she's on a team is Liz? I think she's undefeated.
She
Who
always
won
wins.
the scavenger hunt? Was that JoJo?
Sorry?
Who won the scavenger hunt? It was
I
either
believe
Courtney?
that was Courtney.
I think it was Courtney.
I think Courtney won the scavenger.
I was about to say because that's what happened on there too. She came from behind and slaughtered us.
But this was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I love
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Yes.
This is our third Family Feud. I did the first one actually when the Eras Tour was going on, which is hilarious to think about. Like that's how long we've been doing these game shows. This is my 5th month or 6th month of coming up with game shows. It's crazy to think about as well.
A
So
full-time job now.
I know. I hope you guys all had fun. If you'd like to quickly say like who you are. Someone says Kyle won Scavenger Hunt. We just looked on the YouTube.
Oh,
So
did
Kyle,
I?
You won the Scavenger Hunt.
Oh,
Okay, King.
Okay.
Pop off.
I was
Quickly.
giving away your like swag, Kyle, and you.
But yeah,
Wait,
quickly,
you were in that one, Ty. Did I win that?
Evil winners over here.
I lost horrendously.
So it's like all I know is I lost. I did not win. Okay, maybe I did win it.
so quickly introduce yourselves to everybody real quick because I like to make sure everyone follows all of you amazing, amazing people. Thank you for participating, by the way. You know, that was-
Well, thank you. I'm Ty. I do theories. I'm also streaming the Beyonce tour, so come hang out on my page. So there's a concert tomorrow, so come hang out.
Yay!
Yay.
Taylor should collaborate with Beyonce.
Sure, that's what I.
Yes.
I can't believe that was the top answer before, and then not in the top this time. And she went on tour this time, although she hadn't started the tour yet. Maybe that affected it, but sorry.
I think it was because of the Grammys last time.
But yeah, Jon Jon.
I'm Jonathan Miller. You guys, everyone calls me Jon Jon, but you can follow me if you like Taylor Swift clowning, but like clowning with a brain sometimes, or just going a little crazy for the meme. I am a singer-songwriter, so make sure you stream my music on Spotify or wherever you feel like streaming. It's
My name is Kyle Andrew, and I like to clown without a brain. So if you like to really clown, please follow me. Okay.
Yes. And we don't hate people who clown.
No.
I'm Jojo, and I clown somewhere in the middle. Follow me for Taylor Theories, Kansas City Chiefs stuff, Kelsey Ballerini. Yeah.
And Carol?
I'm Carol. I'm the spreadsheet queen. Most people know me because of this. And the main role on my page is being kind. So,
Yeah. And if you don't know me, this is randomly showed up on your For You page. My name is Nick. I did a lot of Eras Tour streaming, but since that has ended, we've been kind of doing a bunch of random events. Like every single weekend, you'll find something random going on my page. It's usually very participatory, so if that's something that interests you, definitely follow. We do game shows like this once to twice a month, depending on how much I have on my schedule to like make the games. But if that's something that interests you, real quick, thank you everyone for participating and everyone for watching. I'm so happy. I think this one was really fun.
Yeah, everyone should go follow them and say thank you in the chat.
yes.
Say thank you, Nick.
You guys are very sweet.
Yes.
You take a lot of time.
Sorry?
You take a lot of time for you to do.
Nick,
It's fun,
I do need to know because I see you on Fortnite all the time, but it says you're away. Are you actually playing?
No, I'm not on it. I've not played since last time that we
Okay.
okay.
Just-
I think I don't know if I pressed a button or something.
okay.
The only game on this, by the way, if someone's asking, is I do play Dress to Impress. Someone's mentioned that every Tuesday.
And Nick, some people in chat were asking, are you going to put this live replay on YouTube?
Oh, yes. I will post this on YouTube. I usually try to post it either the next morning. I've been getting really bad at that the last couple of times. I think last time I posted the Thursday of the week, but I will hold me to it. I'll post it tomorrow morning. I'll get it. So if you didn't get to watch the whole thing, I'll post it all there. My YouTube is Nick's version 13. So if you missed this and you want to watch it, you can go. Oh, but anyway, thank you guys all so much. I'll let you guys all go back to whatever evening activity you have. I love you guys all so much participating. This is so much fun.
I learned how to do this one.
Oh, the hand hearts?
Yeah,
Great.
someone said do a sideways piece and then
Yeah.
Oh, look.
My fingers aren't flexible enough for that. I don't.
That's it.
I'm a millennial, okay? It doesn't work for me.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, the K-pop part too, right?
Oh, you're right.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. Anyway, love you guys all.
Bye. Y'all have a good day.
So good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm trying to end it on my end too. Oh, there.